Hello guys, it's Riven Feeds here, and the patch notes of the 6.12 notes are here finally, and I'll be going through them real quickly. So anything that may impact Riven, or anything that may affect Riven in any way, may it be direct buffs or nerfs or changes to matchups in top lane. Yeah, all I can say is this patch is pretty useless. Not much changes. Other than Fervor being nerfed for spellcasters, such as Riven. Now let's go through the patch notes together, I suppose. No cup of pride, please. So they are buffing Corki, nerfing Fizz, and they are doing nothing to Shaco. They are buffing Syndra, they are buffing Xin Zhao, which is pretty useless actually. He will still be a useless champion. They are just they are doing nothing for Zed, so yeah. They are buffing Infinity Edge, buffing Essence Reaver, they are buffing Lord Dominik's Regards. I personally like this buff. I honestly don't see why people hate tanks so much. I never had a problem with tanks, so you know, any buff that helps me beating on tanks is more than welcomed. Considering 1080 might not sound a lot to you guys, but if you think about a longsword costing you 350 gold, and this buff will add on 1080, that's a 350 gold free stats, and this item is pretty fucking solid right now, considering that it gives you 50 AD in total. So I'm very satisfied seeing these buffs on the last whisper. So I very much like these buffs for Riven, even though they are not direct buffs, but they are indirect. So yeah, thanks for thanks, right, Rito. Uh, I don't care about this. It's just making the item cheaper. Yomu's Ghostblade 580 nerf. Um, Honestly, it's just a small nerf. You will still be building that item on Riven against a squishy top laner. I still think the item is incredibly, what do you call it, cost efficient, because they didn't nerf the item itself, and well, they did, but on a PBE they had they would increase the cost of the item. So I'm happy that they decided just to nerf the item by 5 AD. So you will still be building the Ghostblade on Riven, so nothing will be changing for Riven, other than maybe Fervor, as we are getting into that. They're nerfing a lot of Aegis. This is useless, I don't give a shit. Grasp of the Undying, which I do, however, care. I remember when Grasp of the Undying came out, and everyone called out that it was OP. And I really hated it, because every time that you traded with someone, they just healed up simply because they had the Grasp of the Undying. So I'm very happy that they are making the mastery of Grasp of the Undying a lesser safer option, because it was extremely safe by using this mastery, and it gave you damage as well. So I'm very happy that they are nerfing how much HP that you get back. So you can actually win trades by yeah. Yeah, you can win trades now. Well, you always have been able to, but it's less obnoxious against Maokai or any of those champions that do heal. On top of the Grasp of the Undying. This is pretty interesting. On the PBE, they mentioned that they would be removing the cooldown stacking on abilities. For some reason, they decided not to remove that, so I consider this a significant nerf for any Riven that used Fervor of Battle on Riven against tanks, because now you're not able to be stacking as efficient as before. Before you could get 2 stacks per ability on a 2-second cooldown, and since they decided not to remove the cooldown on stacking, I see it as this is a nerf for Riven. It's not a significant nerf for any fervor of battle Revenge that do use this mastery, but it is a nerf still. So, but I still think you can use this mastery honestly against the things as Riven. So all in all, I don't see any huge nerfs, indirect nerfs to Riven, and none of the nerfs are huge. They are just small nerfs. Doesn't really matter. And yeah, you can still use Fervor of Battle. You can still build Ghostblade, and the Last Whisper buffs are very nice. I really like those. And I think that's all of it. They are buffing double-edged sword for the ranged, which is meh. They in a way they are buffing, Kennen, um, Kennen, Teemo Quinn for the top lane, but you don't see those too often, so I don't really give a shit. I don't really give a shit about that. Natural talent, me personally, me personally, I wouldn't go natural talent. They are not buffing it. They're just tweaking the numbers and giving the early game more power, but it's pretty useless still. I mean, you're just gaining 2 AD at level 1 and giving it a more garbage scaling. And what else? Yeah, I wouldn't go natural talent. That's just me personally. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's just me. I would still go for the runic armor. This is a slight buff. You can honestly go for the veteran scars if you really think that's good for you. I've had games where using the veteran scars have saved my life and given me double kill instead of dying. So if you like this mastery, then go for that. And yeah, me personally, I would go for runic armor, but that's just me. You are more than welcome to go for the veteran scars, but I personally believe that getting stronger shields and bigger lifesteals are, or no, I should say stronger lifesteals and bigger shields. That's how that's what I want to say. And yeah, I don't think any other changes are significant for Riven. This is for ARM, so it doesn't really impact any. Oh, they are implementing a remake, so that's cool. That's cool, I suppose. Thanks, Rita. Uh, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to subscribe and like my video. Follow me on Twitter. What else? If you have any questions, be sure to ask any question below the comments on this video, and I'll be sure to answer those. As always, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all of you guys that do watch me, and all of those that do like me. I like me and like my videos. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to be sure to subscribe, or yeah, I don't know what else I could say. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a nice have an awesome day. That's all I can say. Bye.